If you're interested in advertising your brand, business, product, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored right before every video that we do, email advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise at hiphopun.com. We got a 3-day sale going on right now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Slots are filling fast. I look forward to hearing from you real soon. Let's get it. All right, for the past really year or so, there's been a lot of rumors going around between Meek Mill, Rick Ross about their relationship. Now, a story published about 6 months ago to a year ago, where they pretty much claimed that Meek Mill actually shut Rick Ross out of a birthday party in Miami. And back at the time, I kind of laughed at that because I'm like, this is Rick Ross's town. It ain't like it's Philly. This is Rick's town, Miami. How's he getting shot out of anything? But we never found out if those rumors were true or not. And then Meek Mill came out a few months ago talking about that his label, you know what I mean, that he hasn't made any money or hasn't seen any money from his label. So we began to speculate and talk, and we looked at it and we said, okay, Meek Mill he has a management deal with Rock Nation. He signed under Atlantic and Maybach Music. So a lot of people thought that he was actually talking about Rick Ross. Well, today, Rick Ross actually broke his silence about Meek Mill, and he sat down with Billboard Hip Hop editor Carl Lamarre for an intimate conversation, and he was asked about Meek Mill. Before I play what Rick Ross said, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button, share the video, and make sure that you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusives just like this one. All right, let's get to Rick Ross addressing the Meek Mill situation.
Got you here. How would you describe your relationship with Meek today?
I feel like we both hustlers. You feel me? As you could see, Meek Mill posted my artwork last night. And that's how it is. That's one thing about life. You either grow together or grow apart. And as a boss, you make that decision. Because whatever it is you want to do, Ricky Rozay want to see you do it. You understand? So when I brought Meek Mill on the team, Wale on the team, everybody on the team, it's a lot of people didn't last or still down with me the way Meek is. So I want to see the homie shine regardless of whatever happened.
So what was that line on Lil Havana? I let everybody or anybody get close to me. What did you mean by that?
Let the homie live. I'm going to go my way. You could go yours. But make sure you keep winning, brother. That's all Rozay want to see. Straight up. That's just like a brother or sister, whatever it is. I want to see you win. Even if you get married and move to Colorado. I want to make sure you eating good on Thanksgiving. What you say? Post your pictures on Facebook.
So this proves to me that I think, the video that I made, that I was right, in the situation, to whereas I don't think it's really any, bad blood between these two. It may be a little animosity, but what tends to happen is when you got two alpha males, two strong males, at some point, they outgrow each other. And you heard Rick Ross kind of allude to that, like either you grow. He said, sometimes you just grow apart, in other words. And he said they're both hustlers. And what he means is like, all right, how long y'all want us to stay together? Like, I mean, I'm working, he working. We can't be together all the time. When I brought Meek Mill in, it was a situation where he had to be up underneath my wing. It's almost like a son. He's underneath your wing. You're taking him, you're showing him the ropes, you're showing him the game, you're hooking him up with different people and all that. Then when he gets older and he want to get his own friends, he want to get his own crew. Now, a lot of people thought that Rick Ross was dissing Meek Mill on Little Havana, where he said he let people get close to Meek. I didn't really see it as a diss. I kind of just seen it as him telling, what the story really was. And now, again, the other issue that arises here is when we talk about the whole label situation, where Meek Mill came out. He came out, I think it was about a month ago, where he pretty much came out and said, look, I haven't got paid for music, and I don't know how much money my label makes off me. And Meek Mill did delete that tweet, and at the end of the tweet, he put, I need lawyers ASAP. Again, you got to look at that how you look at it. We all know who Meek Mill signed to. We know that Rock Nation is his management deal. And that just is what it is. Now, it may not be Rick Ross, may not have any control over that. But then on the other hand, you got people saying, look, this is just the game, dog. Like, most people that come in and they get their first deal, they pretty much get screwed out of a lot of money and screwed out of a lot of things. So I'm glad that Rick Ross, talked about it, and I think that he gave a very, very honest answer for everybody. It's like ain't no beef between me and Meek, but Meek is doing his own thing. I want to see him win. It's many people that I came up in business with early on that you probably never thought. Look at it, even in a regular relationship. You with this chick, you with this guy. Everything is beautiful. At a point in time, you guys grow your separate ways. They grow their separate way, and the relationship is over. It's the same thing in business. It's the same thing in music. Sometimes your relationship outgrows each other, but it don't mean that you guys still can't be cool. Y'all just not going to be around each other like that. And I'm sure they got differences in opinion and different things, but I do generally think there will always, always be love there. Now, I didn't really believe the rumor about him not letting Rick Ross come into his party in Miami. It just don't make no sense. Not to say that Meek ain't got no pool, but dog, anybody knows when you're in somebody's city, you're subject to those rules and those politics unless you got the SWAT team with you. That just is what it is, and it's not even about muscle, but it's about respect. So I didn't really believe that story when it came out, but I know what happened here. Rick Ross didn't really have to say anything. I seen what happened. I seen this coming from the beginning. Meek Mill was blowing up in his own regard. He's becoming a star in his own regard. He's a boss in his own regard. So now it's time to move on and move forward into other things. A lot of people say about O'Malley, how come Meek ain't around O'Malley no more like that? Situations change, man, over the years. It's always good when you can maintain a relationship like that, but sometimes it expires. Look at Kanye West and Jay-Z. I'm sure at a point in time they was always together in the studio making music, but Kanye blew, Jay-Z blew. They had their separate differences. They moved on, but at the end of the day, it ain't really that no more blah 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 like that. They might take their little shots at each other, but I'm sure they still love each other, man. This is just a natural progression in life. So like I said, man, shout out to the Billboard for actually doing this interview. Billboard Hip Hop editor Carl Lamarre, hope I'm saying your last name right, no disrespect, for sitting down and shooting them that question, because this is stuff that people want to know. We don't want to keep relying on, here saying things like that. Ask the person what do you think is going on. Ask Meek Mill, ask Rick Ross, what's going on with the situation, because people want to know. But I appreciate it. It's your boy Ogot, man, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll definitely continue to pound out this hip hop news 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You guys make sure you guys just keep subscribing, liking, and most importantly, subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusive just like this one. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you're interested in advertising your brand, business, product, or music on Hip Hop News Uncensored before each video that we do, email advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. And I'm looking for a new SEO, somebody who does search engine optimization. I'm looking right now. You can email me at ogod@hiphopun.com for that. That's OGOD@hiphopun.com for that. It's your boy Ogod, man. Over and out. Peace.